There's a reason Generation X looks at the modern world and feels slightly out of place. And no, it isn't just nostalgia. It's wiring. If you grew up between the 1960s and early 1980s, your childhood prepared you for a world that no longer exists. Let's start with something that would cause outrage today. Picture being 6 years old, sitting on the front bench seat of your dad's car. No seatbelt, no booster. Just vinyl against your legs and the open road ahead. You control the radio, twisting the dial through static until the right song lands. Then your dad nods and pats his lap. You slide over, grip the oversized steering wheel, and steer while he handles the pedals. Today that would be called reckless. But back then it didn't feel dangerous, it felt like trust. You weren't being protected from the world. You were being invited into it. That same trust followed you everywhere. Your mom pulls up outside a store and tells you to wait in the car. 5 minutes turn into 20. You watch strangers pass by, fog the windows with your breath, draw shapes in the condensation. No phone, no tracking app, just your instincts. You learned early that safety wasn't a notification. It was something you carried inside. And once you had that internal compass, the neighborhood became your territory. Vacant lots, woods at the edge of the street, half-built spaces adults ignored. These became your training ground. You built forts from scrap wood, carpet pieces, and whatever you could drag home. No instructions, no supervision, just trial and error. You learned fast. If boards didn't overlap, rain came in. If you grabbed a rusty nail wrong, it fought back. You came home scraped and dirty, but proud. You had built something real. And you didn't just build forts, you built character. Arguments weren't solved by adults. You negotiated, you compromised, or the game ended. Conflict had consequences, and you learned how to handle people without a referee. Then there was the bike. Your bike wasn't a toy. It was freedom. You customized it with cards in the spokes and tape on the handlebars. You knew every shortcut, every risky downhill run. When you crashed, and you did, you limped home bleeding. Your mom looked once and said, "You're fine, wash it and go back out." That scab became a medal. You learned something important. Pain didn't mean broken. That mindset showed up everywhere. Kids didn't avoid chicken pox. They were sent to catch it. Parents believed in immunity, not insulation. It built a resilience that's rare today. You also grew up fixing things. When a bike chain slipped, you flipped the bike over and got grease on your hands. When the TV flickered, you checked the cables or gave it a well-placed tap. Machines weren't mysteries, they were puzzles. You believed that if something broke, you could figure it out, and that belief stayed with you.